Hello, everyone. Welcome to the market simulation call for Independent 2020 release. My name is Anshuman Vaidya. I'm your market simulation coordinator, and today is December 17th. Calls and webinars are recorded for stakeholder convenience, allowing those who are unable to attend to listen to the recordings after the meetings. The recordings will be publicly available on the ISO webpage for a limited time following the meeting. The recordings and any related transcription should not be reprinted without the ISO permission. We will cover the following agenda today. We'll talk about map stage availability, Independent 2020 release, market simulation initiatives and timelines. Then we'll talk about the simulation initiative separately, and we'll talk about any updates on OMS enhancements or ADS Phase 3, and then we'll talk about next steps. We can get up-to-date availability of MapStage environment on portalmap.kaiser.com. Currently, we have upcoming MapStage maintenance. OS is UI and API closure until Monday 21st. BOP UI brief interruption today, and CMRI UI API closure tomorrow that we're going to take till Monday, 21st of December. Any questions on the availability of MapStage? All right. Moving on. So we have intertide deviation settlements. We have tentatively we're announcing the structured simulation start date to be 5th of January. We'll do the second attempt on that day. That will be the trading date for it. There are no other changes on any of the dates for starting and ending of market simulation or any of the projects. The market simulation settlements calendar is now updated till the end of January, and it's on the website, on the release planning site.
Yeah, Shuman, this is Chris Van Vactor. Are there going to be any outages on Monday the 4th that could impact that sim?
Not that we have scheduled currently.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, any other questions on the timelines? Okay, moving on. So the second attempt for intertide deviation settlements project will be on 5th of January, and due to having EIM market simulation also scheduled that day, we have limited time to test this functionality. We'll open it up early in the morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., and then we'll do another attempt at 3:30 p.m. if there are any more scenarios left. We also plan to do some end-to-end testing next week on 22nd and 24th. So you might see some reliability curtailments or non-reliability curtailments coming your way. You can utilize those reports to do further testing if you wanted to on the system to verify settlements results for them. That will not be a market simulation testing. That will be considered end-to-end, but still helps you weed out any issues if you would see with your settlements processing. And please use demo.kaiser.tag.oati.com to submit tags during the market simulation testing. And the structured scenario documents can be accessed from the link below. Any questions for this project? All right. For symmetrical veiling, testing timeline is November 17th to January 15th. It goes hand in hand with the intertide deviation settlements project. That's why the testing timeline has been increased for this. The business requirements specification document is available at the link below, and the unstructured scenarios document is also available at the link below that.
Hi, Ashman. I have a question. This is Chun Yu. Hi. So for intertide deviation, so the second attempt is January 5th. Understand it's a Tuesday. At this point, do we know when is the defect is going to be fixed by your vendor?
Correct. So as I mentioned that we would be doing end-to-end testing Tuesday on 21st and on 24th on Thursday. We're hoping to have that defect fixed. Actually, we have received a fix and we're testing it right now that is it good or not so that we can proceed with our end-to-end testing next week.
Okay, and then sometime next week you can announce whether it is fixed and it's ready to move on for January 5th after your testing. Yes. Okay, thank you.
And I will recommend everybody to please check your settlement statements for this functionalities curtailments that we will issue during even our end-to-end testing and during the first attempt that we performed on December 1 and December 2 so that we weed out all the issues for this project. Any more questions for any of these two projects?
Anshuman, end-to-end testing is scheduled on 22nd, you mentioned, right?
Tuesday, next week, Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay, thank you.
And on both those days, we'll follow the same timeline from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. or 3:30 p.m. onwards. All right. I can move on. Commitment cost and default energy bill enhancement. The new cyber rules are available for starting December 4th, and the training document for this project is available at the link below. And the cyber business rules documentation is also available down at the links below. For Energy Imbalance Market Enhancements 2020, the CMRI reports are now available for you to test. BOP and BSAP were already available before we started this testing. And the unstructured scenario document is available at the link below. Any questions on these two projects? Okay. So we have a shorter list today for known issues as we resolve some of the CCW defects that we saw earlier. As I mentioned, that we'll be doing end-to-end testing for IDS project next week, and these known issues is just reflecting the issue number 4 that we have received the defect fix for issue number 4, and we are in the testing phase right now to verify if everything works or not. I don't have any other update for issue number 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Anshuman, this is Isaac SC. Just a quick question quick question on the issue number 3. Understanding is that this is actually the issue that is reported there is a smaller set of the OMS release that's going to be implemented on January the 11th. I don't know if I think that's still the tentative production date that you guys have, right? But we feel that if the discovery date issue is not resolved, then at least that part of the functionality should not be implemented in OMS on the 11th. So just wanted to make you aware.
Thank you, Isaac. I will take it to my SMEs to do further review of activating this functionality or not. I'll let you know in the next meeting.
Yeah, because if you implement this, then sure, that sounds good. Because if you implement this, all of our our OK request via API would error out. So that would cause a big problem. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you. more questions on the known issues? Okay, moving on. Again, this is just a reminder, no changes here. We're going to do the new OMS enhancement going live on 11. And of course, as we talked with Isaac, I'm going to check with SMEs for those new features that affect the in OK, out OK messaging. And I will provide the update in the next meeting. These are the OMS system interface changes that are going in with the project. Any questions on these? Okay, moving on. We have ADS Phase 3 activation of new features. As you are aware that we're recommending that all market participants move to API V8. And we will be decommissioning API V6 on 1st of February. We don't have a date for the activation of new features yet, and I will be updating that as soon as I have that information. We have closed the ISO-assisted customer cutover lines, due to low activity, and we are inviting everybody to submit CD tickets for any transition issues in order to allow us to assist in an efficient manner. Any questions on these? All right. I think that's all I had for today. We have the next meeting on December 21st. You wouldn't see the meeting invite yet on the master calendar for KAISO. I'm still awaiting the new teleconference numbers that will be generated tonight, and I will update it on the master calendar by tomorrow. Any other questions that I can answer for now?
Hey, Anshuman, this is Jose Vargas with City of Riverside. Just to verify, on January 5th, the ISO will be having the second attempt for trade date December 3rd. Is that correct?
It is on January 5th. We'll have
trade date.
Second attempt for IDS for trade day 5th.
Oh, for the 5th, for January 5th?
Yes, it is January 5th.
Okay. So, and I'm sorry, I didn't get it. What is the ISO doing next week? You said that the ISO is testing the fix for the IDS?
Yes, we have received the fix for the IDS project from our vendor, and we are testing, and we'll be performing some end-to-end testing. For those testing, the results can be verified on the settlement statements that will be coming in next Tuesday and Thursday. So before we do the market simulation on before we do the market simulation on 5th of January, you'll have a set of results available to you.
Got it. Okay, I'll check the calendar just to see what statement will be published. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions? All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining the call. We'll see you back again on Monday, December 21st. Thank you.